Hello everyone, it's me, Mayan, and welcome back to part 4. Yes, I went to go check because I did not want to screw myself up when I'm editing, but welcome back to this visual novel. We are just gonna go ahead and jump right in, and if you missed the previous parts, please go back and watch those so that you're not confused what's going on, because I'm not gonna talk too much in this intro, but we're just gonna go ahead and begin reading now. Okay, let's just say that a small recap, if you don't go back, a small recap was that we saw that we defeated our teacher. We ended up we ended up getting the whole class upset at us because we ended up damaging the room. Then all of a sudden we found out that Caleb had a pixie, we have a pixie, and me and Caleb, we're like, Tabby and Caleb were on a whole nother group of friendship level of a understanding of their hatred for Eden. So we're gonna find out what's gonna happen. It is now Tuesday in this visual novel because everything happened yesterday, but we are now in a brand new day. So let's go ahead and see what this Tuesday is going to consist of now that it says it is a dark and stormy Tuesday. As thick clouds approached overhead, the air inside Middling Middle School was charged with the fervent whispers of students rapidly spreading the latest news.
Did you hear?
That's what I heard too.
There's footprints on the floor in the back.
All that effort.
Pumpkins are all ready to go in the multi-purpose room. Oh, my back.
Oh, look, hold on, look, under his neck he has bandages. So I'm assuming he did go to the hospital because now he's all bandaged up.
Today is Tuesday.
Ooh, it's Aizawa checking in.
That's
President
right!
Mike.
It's Tuesday, mascots! Today is the second day of Halloween Spirit Week, and you know what that means. It's time to judge your homeroom decoration!
I think I love that I put President Mike's face on PA guy because it's just so befitting, and with what he just said, that is such a typical President Mike thing to do.
Yes.
And there's our typical Aizawa.
The judges will be around soon to check out all of your great work. So get those finishing touches in as soon as you can.
Oh, but remembering from the last episode, Tabby and Mr. Teacher decided to have a fight and all the decoration got destroyed. So hopefully we can maybe clean it up and try to still enter the contest and possibly still win.
Or don't. But don't worry if you don't win today. Tomorrow we'll be hosting more spooky activities for all mascots to enjoy. And now, sports. The volleyball team! Yay, volleyball! Has an away game today.
Wait, was the fail on purpose? Okay, it was on purpose. Tabby tuned out the rest of the announcement. Despite her bravado yesterday, she felt a sense of dread before entering the homeroom classroom. The gnawing ache in her gut at the thought of having to interact with her classmates wasn't anything new. But this was a weird feeling, to be having in a lot of recent events.
I'm all powerful now. Why should I be afraid of what other people think?
I think it's like maybe it's like a guilt thing, or maybe a hesitation maybe. Strength popped outside from Tabby's hood, shaking his head vigorously.
No, you should be worried. That feeling, it's coming from a place of weakness. I was going to say guilt.
Ooh, I said it. Strength climbed gingerly into Tabby's shoulder.
Listen to me, Tabby. It's not weak to feel bad because you messed something up. Even if it wasn't your fault, but you also shouldn't brush everything off like nothing happened. You did cause some damage, right?
Yes, exactly.
What? You're agreeing with me? I mean, that's great.
Strain took a closer look at Tabby's eerily quiet, calm expression and rubbed his hands together uneasily.
What exactly is it you're agreeing with?
You said it wasn't my fault, and it wasn't. So I shouldn't feel bad.
Oh, so oh my gosh, she said she only agreed with the line he says and actually not what he was trying to say.
That's... Oh, you got out of that, huh?
Yes, he did. Yes, she did, Strain.
I mean, I guess what you're saying isn't entirely wrong. But Tabs, maybe, just maybe, with great power...
Tabby twirled one of her braids absent-mindedly around her finger.
With great power, I can finally even the odds. All my life, I've been in the lowest part of the food chain. Easy prey. It's not nice to prey on the weak, is...
No?
Tabby nodded sagely.
Like Calum said, I have vengeance to execute, evil to purge, on behalf of us weak victims everywhere. So I'm not going to waste time thinking about anyone's feelings, just like they never thought about mine.
Oh my gosh, Straight seeing that she's not connecting the dots here. As Straight struggled to turn this moment into a learning opportunity, Tabby strode into class, head held uncharacteristically high. She froze in the doorway, shocked by the interior of the classroom.
What?
Tabby expected everyone to turn at her entrance and started whispering about her. Instead, her classmates barely registered her presence or her outbursts. And more bizarrely, the destruction left in the wake of her unexpected battle yesterday.
It's all fixed?
Hold on. Wait, I'm actually glad that they didn't fix it because it actually looks realistic. So they could get like points for like the detail work only because like you actually have the claw marks, the engravings, and yeah, so that could technically be the bow that can help them win because no other class is gonna have the whole ambiance that this classroom now has now. So Tabby did something good, and hey, they're not mad at her because look what they did. It turned out amazing.
Fixed is a strong word.
Yeah, they kind of like put a band-aid. They put a band-aid on it, but it still turned out great. Straight. Yeah, it looks good. The decorations had been painstakingly glued and taped back together. Some covered in a new layer of paint and glitter to hide the tears and cracks. Oh my gosh, hold on. What if it was Eden? What if Eden came after school and cleaned this up? I think that'd be really sweet. A pile of broken tables and chairs were haphazardly set off to the side, and some students were sitting on the ground. Tabby rounded on strength, a commendable achievement considering the pixie had been clinging to her shoulder.
Did you do this?
Hey, don't look at me. I was in your backpack all night. Smelled like pencil shavings and old sandwiches. I don't know how I managed to rest in there.
Oh my gosh, strength, not him exposing her.
If you didn't do it, then who?
It was Eden! A fellow classmate stared wide-eyed at Tabby, who appeared to be rapping at nothing.
Hi, Tabby. Is everything okay?
Oh, it's Stu. Oh my gosh. Stu actually commented on my first video, and I don't know, that just made me so happy. And hey, here she is. And hello, because that was such a cool little moment that Stu actually commented on my video. So thank you.
Who fixed the... Everything is...
Oh, back to normal, right? Yeah, when we got here this morning, everything had been all patched up.
Oh, okay, so hold on. The other students gave Tabby a careful look.
You know, at first we thought maybe you'd be the one to do it, but...
Oh my gosh, I guessed correctly! It was Eden! Oh my gosh. They gestured at a figure sitting in a odd face-down position. A dark mop of black and orange streaked hair sprawled across the desk.
He's been half asleep all morning, and then we were like, of course.
Of course it had been Eden.
Of course it had been Eden. Getting on their good side, making me seem like a bad guy.
Tabby, hey, stay calm. I know what you're thinking.
Staying behind without warning to fix everything so they would think it was me, and then think I wasn't that nice.
Aww.
Hey, Eden, you awake, bro? Class is about to start in a few minutes.
A few other students gently patted Eden on the back, and he sat up with a jolt, startling more than a few of them.
Oh, thanks. Hey, I heard you were the one who patched all of our decorations, Eden.
Yeah, see, Eden's not a bad guy. I didn't really take him as a bad guy, but I don't know, like, from what Caleb and Tabby was saying, it wasn't like a, I don't know, it just came across more of was like picking on, not like I'm going to make your life like horrible. It's just more he just seems like a pretty average kid, you know. Eden gave the curious onlookers a sleepy, loop-sided half-smile, but he didn't confirm their suspicions. He really didn't have to. His fingers were still slightly crusted in orange paint, and a solid layer of glitter. Tabby heard a gentle pounding in the distance, like a war drum coming from a long way off. It took her a moment to realize it was the pounding of her own heart, slowly growing louder in her ears.
Yeah, thanks, Eden. You're our hero. Let me buy you a cookie at lunch. You've earned it.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Tabby's heart is beating really fast. Is she catching feelings or is she getting upset?
Me too. Or like a soda or something. You work so hard.
Nah, I'm all set on sweets.
He gave a good-natured pat to the jack-o'-lantern lunchbox sitting on his backpack.
Oh, right. Forgot candy is like your thing.
So cool that you don't have cavities. I wish I had your teeth.
Eden flashed him an award-winning pearly smile. To Tabby, it felt disingenuous at best, insidious at worst. Like he was mocking her with how well he got along with everyone else. The pounding shifted into a distant roar in her eyes, almost drowning out the nervous muttering of her classmates. Oh, you hear the music? The music? Oh my gosh, whoa.
Lucky he got to it, right? Otherwise, we'd have to scramble at the last minute. Or, I don't know, some people were going to ask you if you weren't too busy to help out too.
I bet they were relieved I didn't do it.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, she said that out loud?
No, Tabby, come on. Nobody is saying that.
No.
They don't have to say it. I know. Just leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
I bet they were relieved they wouldn't have to buy gross little Tabby a cookie.
The bell rang, signaling the start of class. Tabby trudged dutifully to her spot at the back of the room, placing her backpack on one of those few miraculously undamaged desks.
Should have had Tabby help, probably. I'm sure she wouldn't have minded. At least, I don't think she would have. I don't know anymore, honestly.
Eden laughed aloud, oblivious to Tabby's darkening brow.
Tabs? Wait, no, you're right. Without Tabby's help, nothing would have looked this horrifying. I bet she could have made it even worse.
Yeah, see, like, oh my gosh, like, that wasn't even mean. Like, that is a compliment. Tabby froze. Her hand reached for the wand stashed into her pocket.
No! Tabby, bad! And maybe he didn't word it right, but he probably didn't mean it that way.
No, he didn't mean it. Like, I feel like it was more or less, if he had Tabby's help, it probably would look more epic with her touch on it. Like, it didn't come across as, oh, I dropped my water. It didn't come across as, like, hateful or spiteful.
And if he did, well, forgiveness is commendable. It takes the most strength.
Letting someone get away with lies is not being strong.
All right, settle down, class.
It's our teacher.
Let's take roll real fast before the judges get here and I release you all into the cafeteria for the start of our special Halloween activities. Now, don't worry if we don't win. I know you all tried really hard to get us that pumpkin pie ice cream party. And I want you to know that you're all winners in my heart.
Pumpkin pie ice cream? I've never tried that, but that sounds kind of interesting. Would I eat it? I have no idea, but it's probably good. Mr. Teacher patted his chest a little too hard and made a soft wheezing sound of pain.
Hey, Mr. Teacher? I know you probably can't see too well with all those bandages, but Eden did us all a solid.
Oh! Dang, Jonathan! He probably, okay, we don't know what Mr. Teacher's face looks like from the shoulders up, but he probably looks like a whole mummy up there on his face, because that's why he said you probably can't see with those bandages. He probably said that basically Mr. Teacher is now a mummy. So that might be some points on the homeroom decoration.
Not up to date with the youth slang, but I take it to mean that he did something possibly good? I hope?
Yeah, he fixed all the stuff that Tabby broke. Sorry, Tabby. I know you said you didn't do it on purpose, but everything was still broken.
Tabby raised her hand faster than she had ever did before. She didn't even wait to be called on, speaking boldly out of turn.
Can I use the bathroom?
Is that Tabby? Yes, sure. Tabby, right, let me just mark you down as present and...
Tabby didn't wait for her teacher to continue peering at the roll sheet through his bandages before she left the room.
You're turning into a real delinquent, Tabby.
Yeah, she's turning bad. This is her bad girl era, her villain era.
I'm not the delinquent. Eden is. He's a bully and a manipulator. He has them all eating out of the palm of his hand still, like he's got candy for hands.
That is, a horrific thing to imagine.
Well, imagine worse, because that's what Eden is.
You know, he's just an 8th grader, just like you.
Yes, exactly. Evil starts so young.
You're so right, yet so wrong.
Yeah, I'll say the other thing is, you gotta think, how old? I forgot how old you are in 8th grade. I think you're, 14, 15, about to turn 16. I really don't remember because 8th grade is so long ago, but you gotta think, it's still kind of borderline, you're still being a kid, and everything, you're not gonna mature as fast as an adult, so, I don't know. This is kind of typical, behavior, pranks and just being silly and everything, childish, it kind of comes with the middle school territory, so he's not really doing anything wrong. Okay, Strength lets out a wheezy sigh as Tabby walked straight past the bathrooms.
Oh, wait, aren't we going to the bathroom?
What, together?
I don't know.
From the other classrooms, students began trickling out of the doors, heading out in chattery hordes towards the cafeteria.
I wasn't ever going to the bathroom. I was lying.
I told you. I told you she's in her villain era. She's going to be bad this year of her 8th grade life. She's going to be a little bad mistress.
I'm going to put Eden back in his place right now. He won't beat me at my own game.
I don't think he's trying to beat you at anything.
Well, he can't. Eden doesn't have any powers. It was stupid of them to think he could ever fix anything. If they want a hero, I'll show them what a real hero looks like.
This already sounded like this is a bad idea.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and I both, Strength, because I know this is probably gonna make herself look how she's thinking how this is gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen the opposite or the other way, but it's not gonna. They're not gonna view her as a villain. I mean, they're not gonna view her as a hero, but they're more or less gonna be like, oh, Tabby, why would you do that? You know, Tabby, you know, what did Eden ever do to you? So it's like that thing. So I don't think this is gonna happen for Tabby's sake. I think this is rather gonna be against her.
Don't look if you're so scared. Real strength is doing things other people are too afraid to do.
I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Tabby snuck into the multi-purpose room, eyes alighting on the dark oblong shapes scattered evenly across the unlit floor.
I'm going to guarantee us a victory. Then they'll see. They'll all see.
Tabby, why are you picking up those pumpkins? Where are you taking them? This isn't our classroom! Tabby, no!
Oh, I can only imagine what happens. Because when Strength screams like that, it's not good. Oh, wow. Wow, she did some damage to that classroom. And her whole aura was scary. Driven to the edge, Tabby launched the pumpkins one by one. Strength is only able to watch as the horrible situation unfolds. Will Tabby realize the error of her ways? Wait, yeah, because technically she's using Strength's power, so Strength really can't stop her because she's technically kind of taken his power, so he's kind of like he can't really take control or stop her. She's more or less the stronger person over this. She's gonna be the more dominant one to be able to just use the power at her will and not the fact that this is what her and Strength are doing together in a partnership. So this is already this is not good at all. What are Caleb's goals really? And why did Mr. Teacher turn into a monster? To be continued. Wait, oh no! That was it? No, oh my, this is the second time this has happened to me where I have found a visual novel that I enjoyed and it ended. Oh my, no, this isn't fair. But to be fair, it did say Act 1, so they are, and I hope are working on the second part, and I will play that one when it drops. Overall, I loved the series. I really do like it, and I feel like Eden, how can I say this? I feel like my intuition on Eden is correct. I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he's just being like a typical 8th grader. He kind of just doing him, you know. What kid doesn't act like that at their age, you know? Like your fun, rebellious prankster type age. As far as Tabby, I feel like this is going to be a huge thing that's going to explode in Act 2. Because we have no idea what's going to happen. Like, it ended the way it did, and I'm already on the biggest cliffhanger. There's nothing that's going to explain what happens next. But hey, this is already getting so exciting, and it ended like this. The other thing, Caleb. We didn't see Caleb after the meeting on Monday, so we don't know if Caleb might be in the story again. As in, like, will he help her continue to try to take down Eden? Will they try to get the teacher again? Who knows? Because Caleb's goals are kind of, we don't know if they're kind of in sync with hers. We just know that they both have a common hatred for Eden. So I don't know. This was really good. 10 out of 10. Really did enjoy this. I enjoyed it a lot. If I had to say, I would replay this again. And like I said, when part 2 comes out, I will be playing that too. But no, I did enjoy this. I did enjoy this, and I keep repeating myself. But please go and support the entire team who worked this. They did a fantastic job. It's very immersive. It feels like a cartoon, and everything was just so like, it was just so yummy, and it was just so pleasure. Like, it's a whole pleasure to read. Other than that, I guess we will have to wait until Act 2 drops. So I guess I'll make this a playlist on my channel of all the videos I did on this series, so it'll be easy to find, and then I can just add to that when the time comes. But hey, let me know how you guys felt about this in the comments below. We can have a little discussion, maybe start a little theories or whatever, but I'm open to that, and I will reply and give my thoughts and opinions on this. And hey, I don't know how we'll go from there. But if you enjoyed this video, please like to let me know that you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you would like to hang out with me in future videos, and comment below anything that you would like me to play. Have any thoughts on this video or series, or anything that you would want to let me know of. Other than that, I'm Mayan, and I will see you guys next time in another video or another series. But I had fun with you guys playing this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed this all the way through. So that's about it, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!